So this what happened here on that closer to the gingiva right here in this region right here, that is a common thing that happens. Now there's some tricks that you can do to prevent this from happening, but it's a bit more advanced, so we won't cover it here today. But when you go and do this yourself, what I would recommend is after you cut the occlusion, all you then want to do afterwards is go back to the smooth and flatten, and you can just smooth this. Just left click and hold, and we're just going to smooth out that roughness. And then while we're at this view, we can smooth all the way around, and we can just smooth the bulkiness in the marginal area as well. Now, if some red pokes through, don't really worry about that. That's minimal thickness in this. And so what you've done is you've smoothed the surface thinner than the minimal thickness, but don't worry, the software will just automatically add that back in. So now we've smoothed that area. Now, one thing you kind of want to be careful of is you don't want to smooth up here, because then what you may do is you may smooth too much and create an open contact. Or you might smooth it, and how the smoothing tool works is it adds material and takes away depending on the surface. And so basically if you smooth at the actual contact point, you run the risk of either adding some material back in and creating a heavy contact or creating an open contact. If you do accidentally smooth up here, what I would just do to fix it is once you've smoothed it, go back to add and just left click and drag it across the surface, just add a bit of material back in and then just recut it. And so then boom, now it's recut. After you recut, you will have to go back and probably smooth out some of these other rough surfaces, but you can see that when I'm smoothing here, I'm only smoothing the gingival area. I'm not really smoothing the contact area. We kind of want to leave that the way it is. I'm going to add in back a bunch of material manually there. And then I'm going to go back and I'm going to smooth that. Perfect.